Okay. And then you start talking with with your mic muted. Oh, great. Great day of streaming. Great first stream in 2 months. Wow. But hopefully everything works now as it should. I'm so sorry, guys. What a mess. Okay, let's see, because is YouTube working? Yes, I got everything set up. Let me just open the park again. Here we go. Watching you and the Planko Wednesday stream at the same time. I'm so sorry for streaming at the same time. I really wasn't aware that it's Wednesday, and I was talking to my boyfriend like, oh yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stream for an hour. And I was setting everything up, and I sent a message through Twitter and my Discord like, hey, I'm going live in a few minutes. And when I was almost done, I saw a pop up like Planet Coaster's live streaming, and I was like, oh no. So I'm so sorry. And I'm really thankful for those who show up over here and are watching 2 streams at the same time. This is probably very messy if you're watching 2 streams, but thank you so much for being here. A good evening, RST Cassie. Nice run. Welcome to the stream. Important question. Is it possible to create villages with each house a hotel entrance and 1 room? Well, that is the only thing I thought of when making a bungalow. Then you can, if I'm right, you can make a bungalow. Let me just check. I haven't tested the hotels myself. I don't know if anyone in the chat did. So when you make a hotel, you can make like a little bungalow with like this. Maybe you want it a little bit bigger, you can even do like that. And then you just make like a small little lodge or anything like that. So that could work. And then you can make separate ones or just duplicate them and give the hotels a little bit of different perks. I don't know, but I think that is a possible way. Like I wish they didn't make these blocky rooms. Like it would be more awesome if you could say like, okay, this is like your bungalow park entrance, and then spread out all over the field you have like all different types of bungalows, but the people don't walk through there. So I think the only solution for that is just to make a bungalow like this and then just having a little lodge. And I don't know, that's the only thing, I guess. Hi Axonite, hi Leon, how are you guys doing? Bungalows, that's such an awesome idea. Yeah, that's the only thing I thought. Like I don't think I will make a big hotel anywhere soon. And like Corellis made Koala Beach, like those Bora Bora huts. That's a really nice idea. So I think it could work. I think if I remember correctly, those are like it's this size, I think. So 282 tiles, I guess. I think it could work. Yeah. Love your channel so far. Thank you so much, Funny Elvo. I'm fine. I'm okay. Thank you, Leon. It's so frustrating not being able to play it yet. So many ideas. Oh, that's so annoying. By the way, isn't that like an option where you can turn on the chat now in your videos? I thought I saw it somewhere, but do I need to check that on, or because monetization I don't add stream info optional features. I don't know if that's something you need to check on and off, I guess. Hi, Maria Falls. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much, Wolfgang. Lady's messing around with settings. Yeah, I am. Only in a chat, enable live chat. I don't see anything. With the chat, well, it might just save it automatically then, so people can rewatch it later with the chat. I don't know. I don't know, but it's fine. She went bye-bye again. What? What do you mean she went bye-bye again? I'm not gone. Hi, Sven. Thank you so much for stopping by. But okay, let me just show you what I tried to start this afternoon. Like that terror, house of terror, whatever, terror hotel, Tower of Terror, that is it. Okay. I was like, oh my gosh, if you look at that blueprint they put in the game, I was like, how did they do it? Like, let me just grab it. Okay, so I did exactly the same thing. I just placed it. Let me just put it down over here. Hi, Kane. Thank you so much for stopping by. Greetings and solutions, my fair lady. It's always nice to see you. Thank you so much. Okay, so then I was like, okay, you have all those different scenes, right? Which look super awesome, but how did they do the trigger sequencers? And I was like, oh gosh. Okay, so when you look, like every room, like this one has 2, but the other ones mostly have 1. So every scene you see in the ride is a sequencer itself. So I was like, okay, so you need to put in sequencers, but you also need to make sure that it works, of course, with the hotels. And I was like, yeah, but how am I gonna do that? Like, do I seriously need to count how many minutes? Because you can't like move that trigger all over the track, you know what I mean? Like a coaster. So I was like, oh, okay, how do I do that? And then I saw over here you have the edit trigger sequencer. So this is the sequencer they use. And then I thought, okay, I can just copy this over, just make my own one. And then I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to remove all the elements. And I'm just going to make sure that I still have the sequencers in. And they're also over here, as you can see. And then I will change the building myself. So the only thing I need to do then is, like, the doors are already opening at the right time because they are already in this building and they are triggered already. So that's totally fine. As you can see, it works perfectly. There's the car and here is my elevator. And I will just make the scenes later on with the sequencers that are already there. I thought that's most smartest thing, I guess. But it was like seriously hell to delete all these pieces. It took me like an hour and a half, and I was like, oh, I'm done. And now I'm back. So this is all I did. And over here, so what I'm aiming at is to make an adventure trip. And I was just looking at the animatronics, which we have with the animals at least. Like, which one could I use to have, like, so what I'm thinking, but I'm not really sure if that is even possible. I didn't test it yet, but I was hoping to make, like, glassy walls. Like, this is okay that it sticks out because you won't see it from the ride. And this is only mostly meant to be the POV because I think the things I want to build is not even possible to make like a big building out of it. It's just more for me to learn how to use this ride and that kind of stuff, and to see if I can make some awesome ride itself when you're sitting into it and not from the outside. I might, but that is not my plan. But if I think it's doable later on, and the reason I think it's not, because you have like these huge tracks and that kind of stuff, and I'm not really sure if which one I will use. So if I use that the thing that goes like around, that one is just super big, and if you have that on like the second or the third floor, then you need to make like a ginormous building. So I'm not really sure. I think I will just go for the POV, like really awesome ride, and then not the outside. I don't know. But okay, so what I'm thinking is to have like the glass wall on the other side and to make it look like you're in the water. Like, I don't know who of you has seen the magical throw I made in 2016 with the alphas. And that is a little bit like the atmosphere I want to try and catch. And like with the breaking glass special effects, I'm hoping that I can have like a shark swimming against the glass, and then it would like splatter all over around. And I don't know, I'm not really sure. That is something I have in my mind. I have no idea if I end up with that, if it's possible, because I do think that I need either water in like a big hole, or something with billboards, which is not really my speciality. I don't know what you call that, but you know what I mean. So, and over here you have that Tower of Terror. That elevator is going, no, it's not here, it's over here. And you can choose like whatever. You can have like a temple with spider webs and those kind of stuff, or maybe indeed the scorpions. But the scorpions are like seriously attacking, and they are huge, so that might also be something really fun for another scene instead of the area which it's going through. So I'm not really sure yet. These are just the thoughts I have, and I haven't planned anything out yet because I just started to build this. So the inside of this first tower, and that is what I'm planning to do now. But if you want to see the rest of it, then make sure to subscribe and make sure to check out my channel the next coming weeks to see how it's going. Let me just go back to the chat real quick because I'm always rattling so hard. Let's see. Where was I really want this pack. I have this idea for Mario Kart Rainbow Road themed go-kart track I really want to try out. I have seen something like that, but that sounds really awesome with the color changing trigger stuff. That's a really awesome idea. So you better try that because it sounds really cool. Hi Nick, welcome to the stream. Make a scene with the scorpion, yeah. Those animals come also very handy in your forbidden forest park, yeah. Like if this turns out to be a ride itself, which I can also decorate from the outside, which is not too big, I might try to implement it in the Forbidden Jungle, the series I have right now. But I have no idea if that is possible. Like the things I have in mind, I really think that it's just gonna be super huge. Let me just delete that one, and that, there you go. So I really have no idea if that's even a thing. But welcome everyone for tuning in, even though Planet Coaster is streaming right now too. I feel so bad. You could do a zombie apocalypse, yeah, but that's what they did, so that's why I don't want to do zombies, because then it's totally not original. Like, I don't know, I'm just hoping that this will work out in the end. And but no zombies. I really want to avoid zombies because they have used all different types of zombies in their scene, so I'm not gonna do the zombies. But it's a nice idea, but I'm just like, yeah, well, everyone's seen this, so I just really want to do something else. Hi, how is it with you? I'm okay, really tired, trying to get a little bit back, like don't expect any a lot of daily content. Like I might do something more this week, but I yeah, it's gonna be a different from before, because I just really need to take care of myself right now. So I just need some time and days to take off and just relax a bit in between, so not push myself too hard to do daily content. I think that's better for now. But I will do a live stream somewhere in the next coming days where I just have a little chat with you not specific about Planet Coaster. I guess we can save that chat for later on. It's Adventure Apocalypse. It is, Billy, and welcome to the stream, Billy. Hi, Sasha. Hi, the lady. What about an Indiana Jones kind of ride? Well, I've already seen also an Indiana Jones ride, so that's also, which is a really awesome ride, I have to say. We did a showcase at Planko Spotlight. I saw someone asking me at Twitter. I have no idea if you're here, but someone was mentioning Planko Spotlight. I think it's good to mention. We stopped making videos for Planko Spotlights because, yeah, well, I had my private stuff and there are so many people. We are with a really big group, but it just turned out it wasn't possible for us to make daily content. So instead, we decided to just have several live streams throughout the year and raise some money for special effect, because that is, of course, the cause we all did for. But yeah, for now, it was just not doable. So I'm so sorry to disappoint some of you, and really want to thank you guys for submitting your items to us. We've seen some really awesome stuff, but it was just not possible for us right now. Hi, Sasha. That was you, was it? I thought, what was it? Was Yanti? I see Russell. No, Russell. He posted it right before the stream. And so I didn't have time to reply to it, but I thought, okay, well, this is my channel. We talked about it yesterday with Yanti stream as well a little bit. So yeah, I'm so sorry to disappoint some of you, but in the end, we will do some live streams like we did with the launch, and then just more in a relaxing way, like not super excited and nervous, but just a relaxed way. And we do some showcases in the live streams, and it's gonna be a lot of fun and raising some money for special effects. So do it, Joss. Hey, the lady. Tomorrow I am building a dark ride and it comes out tomorrow. Are you excited? Huh? What? So I am building a dark ride and it comes out tomorrow. Are you excited? Yeah, of course I am excited. Maybe a less temple with alligators and scorpions and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I really would love to use as many animals as I can, but it should be doable. I have no idea what is doable or not. I haven't seen that video yet, Richwell, but of course I am subscribed, so I will check it out later, of course. I also had the plan, like, to do something with Disney Studios, Hollywood Studios, but as seeing everyone doing it, like everyone is going that same direction, I thought, okay, let's just move over to something else and save that for a later stage, because I think everyone is doing the same thing else. Your park is buggy with those animatronics. I did just ask you a question about this tower attraction. Yes, it was you indeed, Yura. Did you just see what I did to fix that problem, or at least how to do it? Because I also can show you in a minute. I don't know if you were here already when when I just explained. Like, someone asked me in my comment section about this, so if you didn't see it, I can show you real quick. That's no problem at all. Okay, so let me just put some music on. Okay, so you haven't seen it, so that's so totally fine. Let me just show you real quick what I did, and it's there are two ways to do so. You have, like, if you place the ride itself, so when it's plain, where are you? Where's the ride? Oh, there it is. Okay, so when you place this one plane, you have over here, you have the make trigger sequencer. So then you need to set everything yourself, so you can connect like a special effect if you have it here, a sequencer with a show over there, etc, etc, and you need to put in every detail with the seconds when it needs to play on the ride, which I think it's totally not easy. So that's why I took the blueprint of the one that Planet Coaster made itself, the area elevation, and I stripped it so I only had the elevated doors, and over here the sequencers. So now the only thing I need to do, like over here you can see it's already filled in, so it knows exactly when to open the doors, and it knows exactly what sequencer need to play, and then I will make my own scenes and will just connect them to this certain sequencer. And then yeah, that's it. And then you can make your own sorry, I'm so confused. Tower of Terror. What is it? Gosh, I keep forgetting. Tower of Terror, yes. So, yeah, you can make it yourself, but it's the same sequencer as the one that is in the blueprint, and it's a lot of time to remove all the walls and all the pieces they put in. So it took me like 1.5 hours or something. But it's doable. And that's the most important thing, right? What kind of theme will your first attraction be? Pirates or Jaws or what? I'm not really sure yet. The Hunting Turtle, honestly. I want to finish this one first, this tower, and then this one. And throughout the way, I want to think like, okay, how am I gonna do this? Like, what I was thinking, like they had like a basement scene over here, and the zombies, right, and it was half collapsed. And I was thinking like maybe it could be some kind of underwater submarine. So that will be like the last scene, right? So the underwater submarine, which is like half filled with water or something like that, and then you have like the sharks attacking you. That could be some idea, but I'm not really sure if that's possible with the water, but that is something I need to check out and test. And so a scene above would be also underneath the water, and that could also be with the sharks or maybe with some other animals. And you have like 6 scenes, so it could be like 3 scenes on the water and maybe 3 scenes above the water or something like that, or maybe just keep it more simple and have like as if you are in a aquarium. That might also be a thing. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you have any ideas of how to do that with the water? I'm also really curious about how the new armored thing works. The one with the exploding parking lot blueprint. Well, what I would suggest is when you go to Rudy Ren Camel, his channel, he posted a really great video today, a video tutorial. So how you can make like awesome cinematics when you make videos for Planet Coaster. You can use that robotic arm or that other spooky ride track, and it really looks great. It really looks awesome. And then he also shows you how it works. So I would definitely suggest to watch that video, because I think you can learn a lot, at least also for how to use those certain rides a bit. I have to say that the car when he's riding is a little bit unrealistic because it isn't attached to a rail or something. The car when he's riding, what car you mean? I didn't even know you have an own site. Yeah, I do, but yeah, well, since the situation right now, I'm not really active at the website. I try to be a little bit active on Twitter and my Discord channel, but for now, I will just have to pause my whole website for now because it's just not doable. But I will get back to that later on. Unless you're in California, it's now Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. That's right. I remember something about that changing. That's true. May I, by the way, thank Babby Dude, Jack Rotnessy, Dahlia, Controller Freak, and Lightsabers for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. I don't know if you're here at the live stream. Maybe it was with my videos. But if you're here, thank you guys so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Let's see. I have to say, maybe you can make this a movie gone wrong theme. It starts off just a movie being shot, but then stunts go wrong and stuff like that. Well, this I really want to avoid using those Hollywood studio items and props, because I see a lot of people using that. So what I really want to do is just make something completely different of what the rest is doing right now. So that's why I choose an adventure. What was it again? Adventure Apocalypse? I think it's the best thing to do. And then just go on from there and get to know a little bit of how the new sequencer works with this Terror Tower. And if I like it or not, because it's going to take like such a long time to do it. So that's why I think like having this small project is fine for now. But then I'll just wait and see if I continue this with my parks. Well, we can see which one you're watching. What? Oh, Jikism, hi. Going up against the official stream, Brave the Lady. Yes, well, Jikism, that was my bad. Like, I was preparing everything for the stream. And I was like, okay, I'll just go live in 20 minutes. And I sent it on Twitter and on my Discord. And once I wanted to push the button to go live, I saw my phone like, oh my gosh, Planet Coaster is streaming too. It's Wednesday. So it's really, really my fault. Like, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for Bo. I have to apologize tomorrow when I speak to her. But yeah, I already spread it out. So yeah. I didn't get Rudy's video in my sub feed. Yeah, YouTube is really messing up right now. When I set all the triggers on the seconds when they have to start, works in the first test, and in a few tests later everything is messed up. Okay, yeah, well that could be the sequencer indeed from Planet Coaster. I remember having the same problems with the fireworks shows I did, and I just stopped making fireworks shows because I was like, yeah, well this is not gonna work if it's not playing when I want it to play. So but I think you have to wait until the sequencer is done and everything is reset, and then you can play it again. But it's taking a lot of time, so I'm happy that I have this this sequencer at least. Is it still connected to the... Yeah, it is. Oh yes, it's still connected to the elevator doors. So yeah, it's I think it's gonna be a challenge. I think theming this like an old mine shaft with the adventure team is a great idea. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be an old mine shaft. I think it's just gonna be like a temple idea. Just to have it something totally different, as in a hotel, as in the studios pack, as in the real Tower of Terror, and just trying to have something a little bit original going on, and hopefully it's gonna work as I plan, but I have no idea. I think Disney is aware of the possibilities of superhero fatigue, and if Avengers 3 doesn't meet their projections, they may scrap the Marvel Land idea and convert back to... Oh, that would be a great idea, I guess. First attempt to a top recreation. Oh, what? Not mine, what? On my phone, my Xbox, my tablet, and my PC. Why on so many devices? Oh, that music though. Okay, let me just go and do something because we're looking at something and done. Okay. Let's see. Because when I place this bag, like in the original blueprint, it's like super connected, like really close. But as you can see, I have those vines, so that isn't gonna be possible. Now we only need to see when it's connected. And no, it's not. Okay. It's pretty hard to see, but I just want to see if this is going to work as I want to. Is there somewhere? Is it done? Ah, okay. There it goes. Okay, so this could work. Let me just go inside that track real quick. Can I click you? Thank you. Okay, so now it's too high. That's the second row. So it needs to be raised a little bit more so you can see this and still have that nice view. No, I think it's too far away. But it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Welcome back, Jennifer. I don't watch a lot of Planet Coaster series anymore because I get the idea that everything is already made and it feels like I'm copying things when I'm playing PC. Do you have that too? Well, not specifically. Like right now, it's like everyone is playing the new DLC like we had with the Spooky Pack. Like everyone was using the bookshelves and the flying books everywhere. So it was a little bit pathetic. And I was like, yeah, well, okay, I can do a Studios Park if I want to, but I'm not going to do it right now because many people are starting a Studios Park. You know what I mean? So I don't want to copy people or have like, I would have the same inspiration like Yanti had with his entrance. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not going to do the same thing. Like it doesn't make any sense to do that. And I can do that in a later stage and then give it my own twist. And I don't know, I'm rattling. Oh, it's okay, Patrick Redding. Welcome to the stream. Why did you use the word fine while using vines? Maybe because I'm having a cold. You thought I said fine? I don't know. Jennifer, you are bullying me. Did you try it a couple of times? Because when I try out the blueprint again and again, it's not working. I didn't because I haven't made any scenes, so there's no use for me to try it. But I think when you just go into the blueprint they made, it's gonna be fine. But I don't know. Okay, let's get some scenery. Now the right side and the left side you won't see, so we don't really need to decorate that for the video. So where was I? Okay, I was here. So let's just place some vines. Maybe I can rotate that one up. No, I don't really like that pointing up. Pointing down is okay, but up not. Hi, Atsurti. Welcome to the stream. And hello, friends. Okay, is it a little bit more straight? Wait, I can do it like that maybe. And it doesn't need to be like, it can be a little bit messy, you know what I mean? Okay, how far is that sticking out? Oh, it's fine. You won't see that. Okay. And close that one down. So how is everyone enjoying the studio update? Like, what is, if you have it, of course, so what is your favorite thing in this update or DLC? I'm really curious. Maybe you could add some small cobwebs in the corners to make it look really old and cranky. Yeah, I might do that. But I really want to see it first. Like, when this is finished, like, how am I going to do the lighting and that kind of stuff? Like, what are you going to see and what are you not seeing? Like, I'm planning to make it a nighttime ride, I think. That will be like the most awesome thing, like when you have like a water area, when you have the sharks and they just pop out of the dark, and then you have some lights maybe flickering or something like that. By the way, lady, did you mention our giveaway already, or is it over already? You mean my giveaway, or do you also have a giveaway, Jinitha? But I have a giveaway now. I totally forgot to put the Gleam link in the description of the video of this stream, but you can find it. I have posted a video yesterday about the studio DLC and and the Gleam key, the Gleam website you can find to win yourself a copy of the studio DLC. Thank you so much for reminding, Jonathan. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's make it 10. Let's see. Ooh. Where was I? Okay, that one. Okay, so we need to fill this one up with some more vines, and this one too, by the way. I didn't finish that one. Best thing of the studio's pack is to see you streaming again. Will you add the tower to the Forbidden Jungle? Not sure yet. I think you missed the beginning part of the stream. Like I said, I have some ideas with water, and I might be using like those huge sharks. Not like the huge sharks, but I mean like, where are you? Like these ones. Like if I'm gonna use that one, for example, like I want that one in this elevation. As you can see, the building is gonna be huge. So for this idea, in the first place, is just to make a really nice POV. So just the ride itself with the awesome scenes, and that's it. That is the first idea. And if in the end it turns out I'm not even gonna use this or whatever, it would be doable to use it in the Forbidden Jungle, I will do, but not it's not my intention when I start building this. So it doesn't work. I think that's I don't know. I had the same thing yesterday with Yachty stream. The Gleam key didn't work either, the link, so it's probably something like that, but you can find it in the video. It's really weird. I think they might have blocked Gleam or anything like that, so I think it's just a YouTube thing. It's not working, but you can find it in the video, the Studio DLC video. You can link that one maybe, Jonathan, if you have time to do that. Thank you. So okay, not intentionally for the Forbidden Jungle, but if it's gonna be doable to do the outside, I might put it in the Forbidden Jungle. Okay. little bit. I can maybe put in... Oh, you won't really notice that, I guess. Thank you, Jin. I see you removed something. I have no idea what it was, but I'm sure I'm thankful. Okay, let's just remove that one. I love everything of the DLC. I don't know what should be my favorite thing. Well, there are really different opinions about the pack. Like, many people are super excited, but so many people have different opinions. Like, what is their favorite thing? Like, some people love building like super realistic parks, so they have lots of bins and boxes and that kind of stuff to use. And there are people, of course, that love the studio pack itself, so all the movie scenes and stuff. So that's really nice. Like, for many people, this pack is really a great addition to Planet Coaster, what it is right now. So that's really nice. My favorite thing in a pack definitely is the glass. I haven't even used the glass yet. I only seen it in the studio pack, but there's only like, let me just test it. I'm just curious how that will look. Let's just, okay. Let's just go into my snowy park for just a second, because I'm just really curious. Snow park, how it will look. But that's the only park I ever have used like the poles to create a fake window feeling. So that's the only place I can edit it in right now. New to your channel from the studio pack review. I don't know if I should buy it. Hi, the legend. I guess you are playing Planet Coaster already. I think the thing you should ask yourself is, like, first of all, the pack is made especially for dark ride builders. That is the main idea behind this pack. Like, building dark rides, it's not really my favorite thing to do. Not because I don't like it, but because it just takes hours and hours of work. So you have to keep that in mind. But as I just said, like parks, like, there are a lot of people that really love to build like realistic parks with backstage areas and that kind of stuff. And it also has a lot of stuff of that in the DLC. But if you are more like I am more of a fairy tale kind of person, so I really love to create just fantasy kind of stuff. I'm not really someone that really puts a lot of attention in like backstage areas, because it's not something that is used in Planet Coaster, so it's not really something I have to build. So I don't know if it's for you, it's worth buying. Like, the package itself is really amazing, but it's just really specific. So that is the question you should ask yourself. Like, is it worth for me to buy it? And do you have the money to buy it? Because yeah, I can't see in your wallet. So yeah, it's a tough one. I can imagine. Like, it really depends on what you like doing in Planet Coaster. Okay, let's just grab some glass. Okay, there we are. How big should we? I think this one. Okay, so let's just see, because I'm really curious how this looks. So now it's behind, now it's in front, it lights up. That is weird, because you would expect the opposite way. Like, Yeah, I would expect it to be dark over here in the front and then lights up at the other side. Oh, wow, that's really funny. Okay, so let's just pick the glass. Like, the glass is in a free update, so you don't need to buy the DLC for that. So that's really awesome from Frontier to put that in the free update. Okay, so you have to put it... Okay, you do see the difference. Like that little... Oh, you don't really notice it that much. Okay, and now if I grab those two, I can, if I'm right, duplicate them. Yes, you can. Awesome. Okay, but you do need to select the multi-selection again. But it does work. See the difference? Like, this is seriously glass. Oh, wow. Oh, I like that. Like, it's... This is not glass anymore. Like, in the beginning you thought, that could be glass. Like, if you didn't know there's no glass in Planet Coaster, but this is real glass. This is really, really good. Oh, I like that. Can stick around. I'm afraid because I'm having a lot of internet problems at the moment and I'm struggling on even the lowest quality, but I thought I'd just pop in and say hi. Thank you so much, Owen. I'm always happy to see you in the stream. Thank you so much. So, lady, as a guy that has about 30 euros left, should I buy it? I really, as I just said, DJoey, I really don't know. That really depends on what you like to build. Just ask yourself the question: are you gonna enjoy making like a studios park? Then I would say yes. If you want to enjoy realistic parks with like the boxes and that kind of stuff, carton and newspapers, and maybe more of a city building park city, I don't know, then it's also really awesome. If you like to build dark rides, it's really awesome. As for me, like, if I wouldn't be doing the Tower of Terror, then I would not probably specifically use it, because I'm more of the fairy tale type of player, and there's not that much in, like, okay, the main street items like we have over here. Okay, so let's just filter it. Okay, remove the glass. So let me just go over here real quick. Okay, so like these things, I have two different sounds. Okay, let's remove that one. I love these guys. Like, I really adore them. And if I'm right, this goes with the studio pack. So this isn't in the free update. I love them, even though this one is like massive. I wish we would have had like the separate pieces, but next to that, I love to use this for a Main Street area. Am I building a new park where I do need to build a Main Street area right now? No. So if I wouldn't have the DLC and I would just continue building my own parks, I would probably not use the studio pack at this point. I don't think so, no. Just because I love the pack, but just how I play the game, I'm probably not gonna buy it anytime soon, because I don't really need the stuff. But, well, I have the pack. So yeah, I'm gonna do that Tower of Terror, and then I'm just gonna continue my own parks. So my Forbidden Jungle, which is all adventurous, so I don't really need to use it for that. And also the Lady in Wonderland. And it could be, I will be using some animatronics later on. You have some really nice fairy tale animatronics, I have to admit. They're really cute, but it's not like I have really awesome plans with them right now. But I could use it. Does this make sense? Does it help you, Joey? I don't think so. I am new to today's stream, so what do you build, lady? Hello, amusement park lover people. MPG fan. I was just testing the glass right now. I was building a Tower of Terror, but then in an adventure style. I just started that, so you didn't miss that much. But I really wanted to test this glass, so that's why I just hopped in one of my older parks. You can find this one in the Steam Workshop if you want. Christmas Village. I don't think you could use the glass over here. It could be. It could work. Would be a nice addition, maybe. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna dive into Christmas Village. But just like these are ideas you might, maybe can use the glass. But I think it will be really hard, especially for these curves. I think. Okay, I just want to test it. I want to test it. Glass, glass, glass. Okay. Glass. Am I in the right section? Wait. Where's the glass? Where's the glass? Oh, wait. It's not in the studios, of course. So, with the smallest one... Oh, it's so hard to see. I'm not really sure if that could work. Oh, it's glass. Isn't it just the same... size at that smallest pole? Maybe it is. I don't know if this would work. Well, you won't see it that much. But it's really difficult to place. That would be cool. It would be cool if we could use it somehow. But I know Silverat is like making awesome hotels and buildings right now. So I'm really curious. Also, Rudy Rankhamel, what he will come up with the glass. He is making a really gorgeous glassy station right now. So I'm really excited for that. Okay, Tower of Terror. Is this park you working on in the Steam Workshop? Oh yeah, this one is in the Steam Workshop. It's called Christmas Village. If you want to build an urban style park, you should buy it. Okay, fair point indeed, Janitha. I wanted to make a gritty New York type of area in my park like a movie park has. I think this pack could help with that. Oh, I think definitely it can help you, DeJoy. So if you have plans like that, definitely buy it if you have the money, of course. And else you can join my Gleam competition, of course. Romeo, hi. Jack Disbury, hi. Why is it not opening? Gosh, okay. Those boutique building pieces are the only thing tempting me into buying this pack. I can imagine, like, it really, really is gorgeous and will be amazing to make a Main Street area. So yeah, but I'm not really planning on doing a Main Street area really soon. So I'm not gonna use them anytime soon, I guess. Well, I could. I have in the Lady in Wonderland, I have an area where I can make like a huge Main Street, but I don't know. So glad that you're back. I think I speak for everyone when I say that. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Patrick. Really appreciate that. Boter Brahmaneer, why are you as offline and on Discord? Well, I'm not on Discord right now. Okay, thanks for the information. I hope you're doing good during the week and also now with the upcoming update. Thank you, Amusement Park, and have a great evening, you too. It's almost impossible to see the glass. Yes, it is really hard to see. But in that building I just had in the snow park, you could see the difference. So that was really nice. But placing it is like a really pain in the beep. So I think the glass looks better when light's being shine on it. I haven't tested that. Is that really a difference? Okay, one more time. I just really need to know. Everything is new. Okay, so let's just place a few over here. Now, I have no idea if this is gonna work. Okay, so let's just put something in the back of it just to have a little bit of difference, because else it's just green. Okay, so we have glass. Hope you guys can see it too. And let's just make it nighttime. Oh, it's so hard to see. Okay, so let's grab some lights. Now that one is maybe not the best example. You don't even see it. I see the shimmering on the walls in the back, but is there a shimmering on the glass itself? I don't think so. I really don't see the difference. I don't see any shimmer. Nope. No shimmer for the glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there we go. Lights on. I'm more into the adventure pack, and what it has seems more interesting to me. Oh, you mean if you need to pick between the adventure pack and the studio pack, right? Just come back from school and jump right on. Welcome, Angelo. Thank you so much for stopping by. Just don't visit any Japanese looking gardens and don't mention spires, otherwise he tags. What? Who? He's a weird guy that makes videos about gardens. Oh, never mind. Oh, and I missed the question of Janitha. Who is Silverad? I was like so confused reading that. So sorry. Okay, so let's just finish that one. Oh, an hour goes so quickly. So sorry, guys. Okay, so let's just finish this. So before we go, I don't know if there are any new people I could maybe, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I can maybe open the Lady in Wonderland if you want to have a look at that. And else I can just finish this tower. You guys ask me what you would like to see, and then after that I will go and have some sleep because I'm so tired. Well, it's only 9, but I will have some chillax at the sofa, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna connect that one. Haven't messed around with the pack yet, Arrow, but have you got enough rooms and the hotel open? That might be it. Oh, is the hotel open? Okay. You don't need the DLC for the hotels. That's true. They are in the game anyway. Yeah, they came with the free update. Let's go crazy. Let's go to Lady in Wonderland. All right. Because these new things, I just need to make them in videos, I guess. We ain't streaming and talking with you guys. I'm just having too much fun talking with you guys. That's my whole problem. So the Lady in Wonderland is gonna take some time. You see that? The 26th of January is the last time I opened that. Is that correct? I want to check that. I'm not really sure if that is true. What do you mean with everything, Joris? My parks. My scenarios. Okay, the Lady in Wonderland. Edit scenario. The hotels do not work. I used the blueprint of Planet Coaster. I don't know. I haven't tested them myself. I was reading a comment, but I don't know. Or is that your question to me? The hotels do not work, question mark. Because I don't know. Gosh, come on. Don't think we will see everything. It's kind of huge. Well, huge, yeah. It's a lot, maybe. I don't know. It's been 2 months since I've been in this park. You have to open your park if it isn't open yet. Oh, yeah, that could be a thing why your hotel is not working. That could definitely be a thing. Have you connected the rooms to Legends set? Well, you need to select the rooms and edit them to the hotel if you made it yourself. Hi, Mirza Rodriguez. Ooh, your name is really difficult. Can I call you Rodriguez? Hi. Sorry. No, it's okay. Oh, Lady in Wonderland is gonna take such a long time to open. And I don't even have glass in it. Not yet. Just wondering, but where have you been? I haven't been watching long, if it was mentioned earlier. That's okay, Jack Disberry. I have been away for almost 2 months. A lot has happened the last few months, but I will not bore the people here right now that are here for Planet Coaster. I might do a live stream tomorrow or Friday just to have a little chat with you guys and just to talk. Just talk. So not Planker related or anything like that, and I will explain it. But you can also read a little bit on my Twitter and the YouTube community wall. But it has been a really hectic 2 months and it's not over yet, so it's not being streaming right now doesn't mean I will be having daily content like every day. It's just not doable right now, but I will try to be back a little bit more frequent. Wait, there's glass? Yes. Angelo. In the free update, you got glass. Hello, Coleman Lambert. Thank you so much for joining. Ah, there it is. Finally. Okay, so the Lady in Wonderland. I need to pause it because it's like super laggy. So let's just start in the beginning. Because I have posted all of my videos. I have one video of the Forbidden Jungle, which I recorded but never posted yet. Let me just make it a little bit less laggy. Because it's at the highest. Let's just put it on medium. Okay, so over here, like this park I started, of course, when we didn't have the scenario editor where we could expand the boundaries of the park. So there's a really big empty area over here, which I might later on make a hotel or a bungalow park and a parking lot and that kind of stuff. It's laggy on your monster PC. What's that? Yeah, well, that's what you get when putting a lot of items in your game. Visiting Wonderland again is like seeing an old friend. It sure feels like that indeed, Kane. So, okay. Lady Wonderland is having 22 FPS right now. I hope it's not too laggy for you guys. I feel it's a little bit shaky at my side, but so this is the Lady in Wonderland. This is my baby. This is like my most precious park, and as I just mentioned, like I love fairy tale and just having like goofy stuff going around here. I just really like that. So this was like the little Main Street plaza with like lots of candies and sugar and funny stuff. Like over here, Pip Shop Water. It's just funny. That's all. And over here, ice cream shop. Oops, and then pause it again because it's too laggy. And how long has the Lady in Wonderland existed? Gee, when did I start this? I think it's a year right now. I think Nemo. Oh, no way. Oh, Nemo, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Oh, that's crazy. Let me just give you some hearts. Nemo, I'm so happy to see you here, by the way. It's been such a long time and you're so supportive all the time. You're amazing. You're the best. Thank you so much, Nemo. I really, really appreciate it. You just don't know how to respond to these things. It's I'm so thankful, guys. Thank you. Let me do some research on that. Do it, Jin. So this is like, I always mention that, like everyone that does see my live streams and we walk through Wonderland, it's like, oh, this is my favorite spot. Like, especially this, so with all the flowers and super cozy and all the colors, and then you have the castle with the rainbow in the back, and I just love that. Hi, Rudy. Oh, I'm so happy to see you here. We should do a stream together soon or something. I don't care what, but we need to have a talk. We need to have a phone call or something. I don't care what. It's been too long. Can I eat your park? Well, you can try it, Eurus. You can try. Thank you, by the way, for all the new subscribers. Brian Little, Ponchu, Ryan, Baby Dude. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. That really means a lot. Official stream is over. Yeah, I feel so stupid streaming during the live stream of Planet Coaster. Like, how could I do that? How could I forget? But yeah, I already messaged everyone that I was about to stream, and then I found out, oh yeah, it's Wednesday. So what I really like of this park, like this is the first time, like Silverad always talks about the weenies in your park, and this was the first time I really paid attention. Like, okay, if this is my weenie, like my castle is my weenie, I want to see my castle from the different areas. And I think I managed that quite good for my first park doing that. Oh my god, the lady and Rudy on the same chat. I'm gonna cry. Oh. Why exactly don't you just hop in a call right now? Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna end my stream after this, so but I can call with Rudy if I want to after that. And thanks, the lady, for your comments about my filming tutorial. Your filming tutorial, I just mentioned it. Like, anyone that wants to see how the robotic arm works and how you can use it for awesome cinematic shots in Planet Coaster, please make sure to see the last video of Rudy Rancamel. He posted just today, and it's really awesome. And those cinematic shots are just really stunning. You may link it. You are a mod, Rudy, so you can link your video. And then so people can check it out after my stream, of course. Okay, so over here you have a little fantasy corner, like more of in the back. And again, you can see the castle from right over here. And over here you go to the spooky area, which I started, good to know, before the spooky pack came out. So all of this is all without the spooky pack, so you don't even need the spooky pack to create this spooky area. Like over here, I made some old I put in some old graves of my alpha builds, if I'm right, and later on I did put in some graves from the spooky pack itself, but you can easily create graves without the spooky pack if you want to. So over here is the station, which we can finally test again, which I'm so happy about. That is also something they fixed in the last update. Nemo, what is your thought on the new update? The free updates are really amazing. The hotels are really awesome. The glass is awesome. What was it again? The flexi colors. I will definitely try to use some of the recolorable flexi color thingies like I did in my video with the dragons or whatever. I really want to use that because it's so fantasy like, and I don't know, I really want to use that. As for the DLC, like the DLC for me mostly means creating awesome dark rides. Like the pack itself is really, really amazing, but personally for me it's not gonna be an addition to stuff I really need. Like, you know, guys, I started this dark ride, you know, and it's still not finished. Why? Because it just takes so much time, and it's just the time I put into it, I just don't enjoy it that much. That's the same for like making statues out of the terrain foaming. Like, I like to create awesome stuff, but it just takes too long. It takes me too much time, which I don't enjoy. So the pack itself, it's not, yeah, I don't know. I love the pack, but it's so specific. And like you guys know, I'm not really the backstage kind of type of girl. So it's not like I'm like, oh, super excited for the cardboard, or the boxes. But many people are, and of course they are. But for me personally, it's not like my best pack. Even though the pack is really amazing, really well done with Planet Coaster, and I'm pretty sure that there will be really awesome dark rides and that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's for me, it's personally not my best pack, because I'm not really the dark ride kind of girl and the realistic type of girl. So I think there are many different opinions of the pack. However, there are some items I really like, so so, but this was the dark ride, which I never ever finished. So, because it just took me too long. I have been working on the dark ride, and I have been working on it for like 100 hours. Exactly. And that is the whole problem. Like, it takes such a long time to build that. So I'm not like, oh, super excited to do that. But it is awesome. It is super awesome when you create something. Like, I'm probably gonna make a zombie area over here or something. I don't know yet. But it's almost done, isn't it? Like, only that dungeon needs some more tweaking and stuff, and we can make this a dark area outside now. So it's almost done, but still I haven't finished it. Ooh, lagging. Nice part. Do you need a super powerful computer to run it? Well, you can find my PC specs, if I'm right, in the one of the links of the description. I have a pretty decent computer to run this game, but it's just the more you put into Planet Coaster, your computer starts lagging. It doesn't really matter how super good your PC is. I think everywhere this park will lag. Same goes for Koali Beach. Like, I don't know anyone that can run Koali Beach in a nice and smooth way. So, yeah. But like, you need to keep in mind, like, Planet Coaster was not intentionally made to create these kind of stuff. Like, not with the amount of details most of the YouTubers do. Like, Planet Coaster was built to place a fountain and use it as or build a fountain and use it as a fountain. And they were really surprised when we were like putting so much stuff all over each other to make some really awesome look. And Silver Rat was the one to blame for that. Mostly, like, with his, what was it, Alpine was his first series, and I was like, within a week I was like, okay, I want to do this too. And then so many people started to create the most crazy things out of the pieces we got, but that was not the first intention of Planet Coaster. So yeah, using a lot of items will just mess up your FPS, but still looks gorgeous. Sorry for rattling again. Hi, Butterfly Gamer, thank you so much for tuning in. A laptop I wouldn't try now. Good evenings, Bruce. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Yura. Just started watching your videos and I have been enjoying every second. You really made the jungle look amazing. Thank you so much, TB2. Thank you so much. Hi, Kevin. Thank you so much for stopping by. So nice to see you. It's great to see you guys. That's amazing. Oh, it's really good to be back and see all your names, and it's really, really nice. Thank you guys so much. So this is the area I was talking about. Like, this is actually something I built in my Merryweather series, and I duplicated it to this park because we got the picnic benches. So I really just wanted to test that out. And what I might do in the future, it's not like something I will start in a week or whatever. I just placed this one to have some guests going here if they would use the picnic benches. So this is not meant to be here. But I might make, I wanted to make a Main Street area over here and have like a new bigger entrance over here. Now we can change the spa points. So we have like a back door entrance, like the old entrance, and then you got the new entrance, which is like super big and like a really big Main Street. And I might make that in the new theme we got, so the city building theme. I'm not really sure, but that might be an idea, but no promises here. Okay, so let's go back over here. So we went to the right, and there you have the spooky area, and then you can go up to the castle over there, and then you have like the Alice in Wonderland track ride, which I have no idea if that still exists and if something is messed up, because I haven't looked at that for a month. So I have no idea. And over here you have Toyland, which is still not finished yet, as most of the things in this park. So over here we got, this is the fake, you guys remember this, right? When you were younger and you went to a theme park and you had like those little boats, and you can like, you have like a water cannon and you can move the boats. I just really wanted to make something like that. Keep building great things. Thank you so much, TV2. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's right, Alice in Wonderland, right? Okay, well, we will do that. We will do that in the end of the stream, okay? I promise. I love the little boats. Yeah, they're super cute. I remember having the video talk with Aston Wolf, and he was like so excited. He's always like everything water related. He loves that. Like theme parks and water is just Aston Wolf. So I had to have him in the episode, and we could talk like for hours about water rides and water theme parks, and who knows, maybe a water expansion for Planet Coaster someday. So yeah, that was really funny. And this was this the first ride I made? So now I can change the helicopters with like some real, I don't even know how to call them, propellers. I don't know if that's the translation too, but I subscribed on your first video, Dreamland, and super cool to see your improvement. Are you seriously one of my first subscribers, Nemo? That is so awesome. Like, Dreamland is so old. It's seriously 2 years, almost 2 years ago. Well, 1.5. Okay, 1.5. Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, we can change this now. We can make it look like they are actually floating a little bit. So this is the Hangar 13 kiddie coaster. And I still don't, yeah, I know, Jenitha, Dreamland was horrible. It was super ugly, but it's like, it was the beginning, you know. It's something. It's not my baby, but it means something, you know. So this is an area I still am, I am thinking of weeks, month of how to decorate this, and I still don't know, but that doesn't matter. We have the chess area over here, which is totally different. I wanted to test it. Still not sure if I'm super satisfied with this area, but I really love the dome over here. So that is definitely something I like in this area. It wasn't that bad, especially considering how the game was back then. That is true, Joey. That is so true. Your work in this park is just astounding. I'm so excited to see what the studio pack adds to this park. Thank you, Brad. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. And thank you, Nikki Finnegan, Rudolphus, and Alex Sosna, and to Lucas Wizik for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, this I'm not really sure about these roofs, but I like this definitely. The dome is really, really awesome, and I might go back to it later on and change that in some kind of way. And this is the last thing I added to this area. And also this was my last episode of The Lady in Wonderland. And I really wanted the aeronauts to be in Toyland because I totally think this fits. Also because I have those air balloons over here all over the place. And it was quite a struggle because when you open the ride, test it, it goes like in that weird angle and then it goes through the air balloon. But yeah, this is the best thing I could do to make a ride skin for that ride, and I think it turned out pretty cute. I think it's just cute. Yeah, let's just call it cute. When I tried to play the game, my laptop died and the game ran so slow and looked like RC3 with the graphics. Can I fix it? Nah, I'm just really sorry. I think your laptop just can't handle it. Hi Shaki, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh yeah, and this one, the Marvelous Marbles. This was the first ride I played, now I remember. So as well, over here you can see the castle in the back, and I just really love that. I just really love that view of the castle. So this was the first try, the first ride in Toyland, which is quite funny. It's pretty simple ride, but it works. It definitely works in this this area. And this, but I still need to do the outside of the dragon area. But this was right after the autumn update. What was it again? So yeah, with dragons and a lot of autumn trees and bushes would totally fit. And again, a nice look at the weenie from this area. And some sleeping dragons and dragon eggs over here, which are super cute. But now I think of it, we do have the stage over here. Okay, so Gulpy is not really performing that well because he is standing with his back to the people over here. But we might, we might do a show over here now since we do have the studio pack. So that could definitely be a thing, but I'm not super sure if the people will look at it. Oh yeah, but we have the Vista points, right? We do have the Vista points, so that could work. Like, it looks like the people are watching Gulpy, everyone, but I don't think they are. I think it's because of the Vista points. I'm not sure. Oh no, he's going to Gulpy Rags. Vista point, you see? Vista point. So they're actually watching the Vista point, but it looks like they're all watching Gulpy. So I think it works. It works. The intention, it works. And over here we have the Monteleone with the sleeping dragon. Super simple ride skin. Well, I don't even want to call it a ride skin, but it was so hilarious. And some little shops over here. And a very cute little area with the tents where we just started. So the people can eat and relax, and I think it just fits this theme over here quite nicely. So, talking, yeah, weenie. Thank you, Fighter Flight Gamer. Thank you so much. Did I show you guys everything? Yes, I did. Oh no, okay, so we do need to go, wait, we still have what? We still have some because I went away from the dark ride. Okay, so Silver Red made me this coaster. Just only the track itself. And I did build the surroundings. And Mr. Ridley... No, this one is from the Spooky Pack. But before we had the Spooky Pack, Mr. Ridley, SP Ridley, awesome SP Ridley, made this amazing sign for me and made these spiders himself with the pieces we got in the game. So this didn't look like a spider. This wasn't moving at all, but it was just stunning. Do I still have that in my blueprints? I wonder. No, I don't have it. I don't see it. Well, it was so good. It was really good. What about the other dark ride lady with the collab of SP Ridley? Yeah, I will get there in a minute. That one I'm saving for the last. But we can ride this one. No, it's gonna be lagging. It's gonna be terrible. But that dark ride is not finished yet. I haven't finished it. Okay, so here we have Psycholab, which is my first time using the sci-fi pieces. I think it's fine, but not really super excited, but I think it works. The little green smoke over here. And then we got over here the little dredge ride. So this is like a cute little barn, and then you go through a dredge area with just nice little flowers and bushes, and just a little cute area for the kids to enjoy a ride. If you choose a ride to put in, what will you choose? You mean like real rides, Nemo? Do you mean like rides I have written in real life, which I would love to see in game? Because I just really have no idea. Okay, no, that's not true. What I would like to see is a dark ride like we have, like the track rides we have are mostly like the cars driving over a track. Now, what I would like to see is like Peter Pan, like those floating boats. And then the best thing would be having track rides with different types of cars, which I still hope they will implement someday. But like the Peter Pan ride, like those flying cute little ships, as a small, slow dark ride. So something like that I would like to see. Like in the beginning, I was like, oh yeah, but I would like to have something like Dumbo, the elephant. And I was like, oh, but that's the same thing as the magical troll, isn't it? But then just in another theme. So that was a little bit stupid. So yeah, I don't know. But that is something I would really like to see, like Peter Pan, like a slow hanging dark ride. That would be my suggestion. Or like you have like those bicycle tracks, like a monorail, but then like small little cars where the people can sit down and need to bike all over a track. You know which one I mean? I'm going to Walt Disney World next week. I'm so jealous, Nemo. I'm seriously really jealous. I would love to go to Walt Disney World someday. Like my boyfriend and I really have one big wish of going, hopefully next year, to America, to a lot of Disney parks, and to all the theme parks over there, and to Graceland. Graceland? I'm seriously confused. Is it this Graceland? Yeah. But I'm so jealous, Nemo. I'm really jealous. That's gonna be awesome. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, so let's go down. Let's go and see how much is left of our Alice Adventures in Wonderland. You need to have a meetup. I want to meet you. Well, if I ever go there, I will make sure to have a meetup somehow, someday. I don't know where one time, but if I go there, I will definitely do something, because that will be just amazing to see some of the American friends over here, and that would be amazing. How many times have you been to Disneyland Paris? I think around all of my life, right? We're talking about 30 years, so I guess that would be around 8 times, maybe something like that. I don't know. You're an Elvis fan? Yeah, my boyfriend is. It's Graceland, yeah, indeed. But I was like, Grace. But Graceland, my boyfriend is a really big fan of Elvis, so he got me a little bit into that. So I really want to go to Graceland too. Okay, here we are. So Alice in Wonderland Dark Ride, and my awesome friend SP Ridley made the Alice in Wonderland characters, which is honestly, now I think of it, like I never finished the ride, and maybe that's good, because now we have like those little track pieces where you can just stop the ride for a minute or two. Not minutes, but seconds. And I think that will be very, very useful for this track ride. So let's see if this is gonna work out. Okay, let's make it AM. Let's test a ride. Let's go in car. Let's not go in the last car. Let's go, okay, over here. Let's see what is left of this amazing ride. Made, well, yeah, or every character you see, big props to SP Ridley. He's amazing with the art pieces. So I didn't make them. I only made some dolphins. So, okay. Let's just ride the track and see how it's going. I'm so afraid it's gonna be super messy. Depause. Okay, there we go. So I muted myself for a bit, but I see that a lot of lights don't work anymore. Ah, that's a pity. I really need to finish this one. Okay, oh yeah, so who are you? Oh, bye, by the way. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi, Lawrence. Okay, and so here... But it's good to have like minutes that you can slow them down because you can't see the caterpillar right now. I need to fix the lights. Here's the cat. Oh gosh, we need to go through this. This is just terrible mess. Okay, let's just put on daylight so I can show you guys a little bit. Because I really think I owe this to SP Ridley. Like, his work is just really amazing. And I did this, like, okay, you see the difference between that and, like, Dodo over here? Like, my gosh. Like, I made... I made this dolphin. I don't know if you can see it, right? But I made the dolphins. And, oh yeah, I made that little guy. Oh yeah, so but he made the dodo. Like, what? SP Ridley is like a hero. Like, seriously, that's just amazing. And okay, let me just show you over here, because now I turned daylight on so you can see a little bit more, hopefully. There should be light over here, but it's super dark right now. So let me just grab a light real quick. That one. You see that, dude? I don't even know how he's called again, but that's just awesome work. And over here, Alice, like, she is huge. That is just so awesome. And then that bunny, like, oh my gosh, you're so big. Oh no, what happened? Are you getting every FPS drop? Yes, a lot. It's like 16 FPS right now. So here's the Who Are You? And over here you have that amazing caterpillar, which you... where am I? Can't even see right now. So let me just light it up for you. That is just gorgeous, isn't it? That is so amazing. And it's actually smoking as well. Like, there's smoke coming out of his mouth. It's so amazing. And then that big mushroom. Can you share the link, Ginatav, aspirately? So because he just started to get back to his old parks, superhero parks, if I'm right, which is just really amazing. Look at those cats. Like, seriously. All work aspirately, like, oh. And then over here you got a hanging cat. Oh, it's just amazing. Okay, let's just put a light here so you can see it. That is just awesome, isn't it? And over here you have a different version again. Oh, I love it. I just absolutely love this. You can find my PC spec, if I'm right, in the description. They are on my website. Okay, let's just follow that car. Like, this is not decorated. Like, for POV, I will probably just cut it out. Ah, thank you so much, Junitha. Like this, guys. Look at that. A tea party. Like, seriously? Here's that little mouse in a teapot. And the Mad Hatter, of course. Oh, it's just so freaking awesome. Gosh, I miss looking at this. It's so good. It's really, really good. Okay, so here we got to the golfing area. And hopefully, well, probably we don't have any lights. So let's just pick a light again. So those cars are painting the roses red. Oh, this is so neat. And he's so angry. Oh, this is so awesome. God, I love these stuff. Okay, so let me just put some lights in again. So here we go to court. Almost. No. We first got the queen. Let's just grab a light again. So she is playing croquet, if I'm right. Croquet? What is it? Look at her here. The flamingos. Oh, this is so good. But here you can actually have, well, it's not moving. That is the only pity. Like, nothing is moving. So it's not like you can have like a real big show, but you can at least have the scenes stop for a little bit so you can really look at it. So here you have court. And so you have some cars over here in a prison. And like that. So I think, if I'm right, Aspirately made like this whole, I don't even know how to call it, but with the bunny and the mouse. And I think the dodo too. And then I put in all my ugly animals in there. Like, okay. But it's so good. Croquet. Thank you, Chikism. Croquet. And here is the queen saying like, oh, with their head. It's so good, Aspirately. Oh my gosh. And he made this for my dark ride and I never finished it. Like, oh, look at the terrain over here. Okay, that is not meant to be here. But as I said, I never finished it. Oh, this is so good. But now you can actually make sure that the ride just stops here. And then you can see her. Now you can't hear her, but maybe I could just scream off with her head. And then she goes on. And like this scene is also really beautiful. I love this scene. Oops. So this is like her running through the mist or whatever, like her dream. So all the cards are going around, and then you have the guillotine and the card over here, and then you go, and then she wakes up. Well, actually, she's sleeping over here still, and her mom is reading her a book with her little kitty cat. That's so good, so cute. So yeah, the Alice in Wonderland dark ride. That's actually really creepy. It is, isn't it? It's a camera tours. Oh, that's right. I always forget. Thanks, Shanti. Thank you. I'm done with the ride, but thank you. I totally forgot. How can you slow it down? I don't really know what you mean with slow it down. You're getting FPS drops with an 1080. Yeah, it's just too big. Can you sing? No, not now. No, sorry, Pixel, and it's was okay. Why are you doing light leak? Like, oh yeah, you already set L. Yeah, too late. Sorry, but I always forget about the L, the light torch. It's meant to be her sister, I think. Who is my sister? Hi, Red Mists. Oh, that's such a long time ago. Welcome to the stream. I'm almost about to end, by the way, but thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, so let's just go out. As you can see, nothing is decorated over here. It's really a big mess. And then we get to the castle. Wait a second. Did I ever remove something accidentally? This should be... Wait, what did I do? This should have been all just white tiles. So I probably somehow accidentally removed them. That's so weird. No, wait. Is that... If I hire you... Ooh, okay. Should raise it. Oh well, I will finish that later on. Nemo, are you kidding me? Oh, you're amazing. Thank you so much, Nemo. I really appreciate that. You shouldn't have to do that. I just don't know what to say. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's crazy. Thank you, Nemo. You're amazing, DeLady. Thank you, Jose. I hope I say that right. Callum Dixon, still need to watch your vid. Which vid? Oh wait, it's from Chikism. Me too, by the way. I know you're about to end, but I wanted to join and say hi. Thank you, Coaster King. Really appreciate that. I miss you guys so much. Like, it's been such a long time, and I'm really hoping to get back on a short notice. At least I will try to... Let's just say this. I will at least try to make a video a week, but I can't promise anything. Like, things are going really crazy right now, and I will do a stream in a few days, just to have a chat with you guys, not Planka related, and then we talk a little bit more about that. But don't ever worry, I will not quit. There's just too much going on right now, so I just can't make any promises, and yeah, it's just pretty difficult. We miss you too. Thank you, Coaster King. I will watch it back anyway. That's okay, Red Mist. Nemo, you are seriously, you're amazing. Like, you know that, right? You're really amazing. It's always like, you guys don't know. It's just really, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Wow. Okay, guys. I think this is it, because I'm getting really tired and my throat is hurting a little bit too from all the talking. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Kevin, and I think I already mentioned Lucas Swizik and Nikki Finnegan. Thank you guys so much. And again, Nemo Hops, thank you so much for your donations, and as well for TB2 Pro. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. This is really amazing. Really means a lot. I met the girl with Alice at the end of the ride. It's her sister, not her mom. Well, I'm pretty well let's just say the cartoon. It's her mom. I'm pretty sure of that. It's not her sister, but I don't know. Aspie Ridley inspired this on the book, so it could be it was her sister in the book. I don't know. Hi, Chris. Can I just say that I got them? Tower of Terror ride is amazing as hell. Yes, it is. How come YouTube over Twitch? Well, I did a poll like months ago, like when I think it was when I was about to stream at the expo, and I asked my viewers like, would you rather see me stream at YouTube or on Twitch? And like I think it was like 80 or 90% that said YouTube. And since more and more YouTubers are streaming on YouTube, it's getting more common. So why not just flip over to YouTube, since I am mostly a video maker for the main part. So I think it makes sense to just stream at YouTube. And the last time I tried to stream at YouTube and Twitch, it didn't work. So I was like, yeah, well, never mind. Not saying I will never stream at Twitch again, but I will just stream whenever I feel like streaming, where I want to. And I just didn't pay any attention. I just went live, and it went live on YouTube. Same for the robotic arm. Going to have so much fun with it. Do you know what time you will have your next live streams? I think it will be around the same time as I did now. So starting around 8 p.m. CET. I'm not gonna promise if it's gonna be tomorrow or Friday. So one of those days I'm planning to stream. It's probably gonna be Friday, and tomorrow I'm gonna have a little bit of a relaxing day, and I have a talk with Bo tomorrow. So, and also with another friend. So I can't promise for tomorrow. It's probably going to be Friday evening when I will be streaming and just only have chats with you guys and explain you a little bit more what was going on, why I was away for 2 months. So hope to see you guys there. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. It was really, really nice to see your names again, everyone. Nemo and Gina Coaster King, Rat Mist, Kevin, anyone. It's so nice to see you guys again. I missed you guys so much, and I really hope to see you. Let's just keep it on Friday for the live stream, and let's have some more talks then. And thank you guys again so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Bye guys. Have a great evening.